This is CNN Breaking News.
Breaking news. In a stunning turn of events, another cheating scandal has emerged in the National Charity Flip Cup tournament. The culprit this time is a man from Jacksonville, Florida, Corey Myers. Unlike the Colby Kennedy incident from 2 weeks ago, this time, Mr. Myers was caught in the act in real time. We do have footage from the scandal that took place last night that we are about to show. However, we would like to warn everyone that what you're about to see is both shocking and not appropriate for anyone who is close friends with Corey or believes in the goodness of humanity. Viewer discretion is advised.
Go, Justin.
Justin, go, Justin.
Come on, Corey.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Duval.
Well
Second.
done, guys.
Double checking one thing.
1 second. I'm double checking something as well. I wonder if Kevin Walkerson saw what I saw.
Is that the last flip?
Yes, sir.
Check it out. Let's make sure it's all on the up and up.
Oh, there's a replay,
I'm
man?
watching. Corey, did you drink all your drink?
He did not drink all his drink.
He did not. Half a beer there spilled out onto the table for Corey to complete the flip. That is foul, sir.
Poor form there, Corey.
What does that mean?
That was just a drop.
When you were flipping your cup, a bunch of beer came out of it. So we got to redo this round.
Okay.
Is a redo round. JVM has a little bit of breathing room left. As Corey Myers pulling a Kenny Colby and trying to pull a fast one to move on to the next round.
This wasn't a fast one, man. When that cup flipped, you see all this gush out. And there's no question on the replay. I was like, what?
Oh, God, Sari, you better hope that Saw doesn't do a slow-mo replay on that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
That was
happening.
nice.
For this one.
Joining us now live via satellite to discuss the matter is Club Waka's National Events Manager, Saw Dow. Saw, it's good to have you. Thanks, glad to be here. Now, Saw, you've reviewed the tape. What are your thoughts on the matter? Well, to be honest, I don't know what the guy was thinking. Of all the ways to cheat, this was probably the dumbest. I mean, how do you think the judges wouldn't notice all the beer spilling out of his cup when he was going to flip it? It was so obvious that we didn't even need the replay to catch it. You bring up a good point. Everyone would be able to see that he didn't finish his drink. Well, what's even worse was that it was completely unnecessary. Corey's team had a 3-2 lead going into this game. Win this one and they win the series. And in this specific game, when it came time for him to flip, he had at least a 2-cup lead. He could have chugged the whole beer before flipping his cup. The cheating was absolutely unnecessary. Well, perhaps it was just an accident, a mistake, nerves, or possibly even... No, not at all. In fact, we know this isn't his first time. Check the tape again. Even though our judges caught him in the act, we actually didn't even say anything about catching it while reviewing the tape. If you listen carefully, it's his very own teammate who asked him out loud if he didn't finish his drink. Guys, can we take a look at that? Let's take a look at the tape.
Check it out. Let's make sure it's all on the up and up.
Oh, there's a replay,
I'm
man?
watching.
Corey, did you drink all your drink?
He did not drink all his drink.
He did not. Half a beer there spilled out onto the table.
You're right. It certainly appears that this was not the first time Corey has done this. That's why today, Club Waka is officially announcing an internal investigation into Corey Myers' entire career history as a Club Waka Flip Cup player. If need be, we will remove all accolades and all awards Corey has received through the years. Indeed, that certainly needs to be done. Well, thank you for joining us today, Saw. Is there anything else you'd like to let the Club Waka community know? Yes, I know this has to be a very difficult time for Corey's wife, Erica Myers, right now, as well as the entire Jacksonville community. We feel your pain, and we'd like to offer our thoughts and prayers during this challenging time. Together, we will get through this. Wise words indeed, Saw. Thanks again for joining us today. And thanks again to our viewers for tuning in. Coming up next, our CNN exclusive interview with Mark Sanchez and his thoughts on how the infamous butt fumble is no longer the most embarrassing moment in all of sports. We'll be right back after this.